guys, welcome back again to the channel of Dagi Keys, and we are back here again, and we promised that we shall deliver the 736 movement. This is a passing code that will enable you to get to your 6 successfully, as opposed to just jumping from a 1 to a 6, from a 4 to a 6, from a 2 to a 6. But now this time around you are getting something called a 736 progression. This one will help you to jump into your 6 very successfully and with a good taste. We are doing this in the key of F sharp. I'll be illustrating this from the key of F sharp, and guys, will be very good. Remember, I've transposed it from C. Transposed it from C, so I'm doing it in the key of F sharp. Yes. So today we shall be doing the song Unifinyange, Unifanye jinsi wewe upendavyo. Now the song is very simple. You people know the song. The song begins from 1, Mungu Baba, then 5/7, nimekuja mbele zako. So we have that movement that takes you to a 6. Now that is what we want to illustrate, because most of us just do 1, 5/7, then 6, which is very common to every keyboardist, especially African keyboardists. Yeah, right? So today we are doing a 736 progression. So I'll do it like Baba nimekuja 5/7, then mbele zako. Now that is what we call a 736 progression. Okay, I hope you hear that sound. It's very distinct as compared to someone who is playing. This one is very common, but now we are doing. So how have I come about with the 736 progression? Number one, you need to understand the scale of F sharp. The scale of F sharp is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So F sharp is 1, G sharp is 2, A sharp is 3, B is 4, C sharp is 5, D sharp is 6, F is 7, F sharp is 1 or 8. So if I'm talking about a 736, I'm talking about the F, I'm talking about the A sharp, and I'm talking about the E flat. These are the 3 keys we are talking about. So we want to go to the 6, but then we are hitting a 7, a 3, and we complete with a 6. So this one is just a passing chord leading you to the 6. Now what shall we play over the 7? In many cases, when we are playing the 7, we usually play a diminished chord. The diminished chord is the proposed chord to be played over the 7. But most of the time when we do music, we do a 5/7, and other keys. But today, we are doing what we call a half diminished, or a diminished 7, a minor 7 flat 5, a minor 7 flat 5. So I want to teach you today. Remember, I taught you about how to construct a diminished chord, right? I taught you about how to construct a diminished chord. So we said if you want to construct a diminished chord over, for example, the F, what do you need? You need an F major chord, but you flatten the 3rd and you flatten the 5th. So I have an F diminished chord. But now, today, remember, we want to play a half diminished chord. So if you want to form a half diminished chord, there is this language we say, minor 7 flat 5, minor 7 flat 5. So what will we do? We shall come to the F chord, but we play an F minor chord. So if you want to get a minor chord and you are on the major, what you do, you just flatten the 3rd. You flatten the 3rd, because a minor chord is formed by a 1, a flat 3, and a 5. It's just a major chord with a flattened 3rd, and that is what we call a minor triad or a minor chord. So I have a minor F minor. I have an F minor, but then it should be a minor 7. So I need to add a 7 over it. Remember, we have translated it into a minor. So what will I need to add from the major scale? I'll need to add a flatted 7th. So this one is it's 7, and then a flatted 7 is an E flat. So I'll add it here. But then we have said minor 7, but with a flatted 5. So again, I'll come back and I flatten the 5th. Here is the 5th. So I'll flatten the 5th. Okay? So this one is now what we call an F minor flatted 5. I'll repeat it so that you get it again. This one is an F minor chord. F, G sharp, C. If I want to get its 7, I need a 7, a dominant 7 or a flatted 7 from the major scale of F. So if this one is the 8, this one is the 7 back here, this one is the flatted 7. So this is what I'm adding. I am adding it from this side, but you can just add it from this side. So this one is now what we call an F minor 7. But then this chord is called an F minor 7 with a flatted 5. So I'll come to the 5, which is here. Remember, this is our 1. Yes, so for example, we have the song Nasema Asante. You know, instead of just beginning it the way you play 1, 5 over 7, 6. At least now you don't begin it from there. You begin it from you begin it from 7, then 3, then 6. So Nasema Asante, Nasema Asante, Nasema Asante, ewe Mungu wangu. Or a song like Ni mwabudu nani mimi. Instead of just beginning it from there, begin at least this time around in a style. Do Ni mwabudu nani mimi, kama siyo wewe. Ni mwabudu nani mimi. You know, at least it sounds unique depending on what you want to get. So don't just begin your songs from 1. Some songs would begin from a 7-3-6. If the song has a 6 in it, flip in the 7-3-6 idea. We are going to learn another song that will incorporate a 7-3-6 progression and a 5-1-4 progression in the next coming tutorial. So please stay tuned. Continue, try out, practice that one in each key. I've just illustrated in F sharp, but you can transfer this knowledge in any key. Please keep tuned to this channel, The Geekies. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, and please share, and you'll be blessed. Otherwise, God bless you. Thank you.